How's the Josh people? Today we're going to talk about an interesting model in the dropshipping business called free plus shipping. This model has been used for decades, I would say. Oh, 1 decade. I don't know. I don't care. It's been used for a long time, but it's coming back. And it is coming back with a bang. Why? It's because when people are um, not prepared to buy products from your store, free plus shipping model is literally giving away these products for free and still making a lot of profit. Today, we're going to talk about how this model works, what exactly they do, and how you can implement the same model in your store and make sure that you make profit and increase your store sales overall. Let's get started. The first question I'm going to answer is what is free plus shipping and what is the business model that these e-commerce stores are following? So, free plus shipping is basically just that. It's free product plus shipping costs. So, what you do instead of charging the customer for the product cost, you say that the product is absolutely free. Just cover the shipping and we'll take care of the rest. Sounds very weird? Well, doesn't look like you're going to make any profit in this, are you? Now think of it. The shipping literally costs you $2 for that matter. If you pick a product from AliExpress for $2 and charge the customers a total shipping fee of $10, that's it. You already made a $6 profit on a product that you're selling for free. That you're selling. Does that sound cool? Alright, awesome. A lot of companies are doing this for lead generation. And the best part is because the customer is not just invested with their contact details, but the customer is also invested with their credit card or the debit card details, they are far more likely to retain your brand in their memory. And that is exactly what we want. That is all we want for that matter. So how do you implement such a free plus shipping model? Now there are a couple of things um, that are lucrative in this model, and there are some things that just don't make any sense. As long as there is a story attached to the product, as long as the product seems more valuable than what the customer is paying for shipping, you're good to go. Now, what are the benefits of this free plus shipping model? Why would you even want to go ahead and give you a product for free? Why would you want to even, just um, not make a profit, not make a margin out of this product also? Now, the first reason is if you are just starting out, a free plus shipping model is the most lucrative thing that you can do on your store to generate leads, to get more customers immediately, to attract attention, to make a small profit just to even start off your store. And you can also get into this space without a lot of risk. Okay. All right. So there are three things that go behind choosing a free plus shipping product. Number one is find a product within your niche. It's a no-brainer. You have to go for it. You cannot get a product that's not in your niche and make it work for your business properly. So go ahead and find a product that absolutely fits your niche, then move on. For example, if you're in the pet business, which is a highly profitable business from what I know, and if you figure out a way to source dog collars for cheap, or dog leashes, or dog socks, or any kind of dog accessories for cheap, go ahead and use them as your free plus shipping products, and you would be good to go. The second thing is choose a product that's relatively inexpensive but not cheap. That is one of the major things. So you have to make sure that you try out the product first. You make sure that the product does not feel cheap. The product should not, it doesn't matter what it costs. But once the product is in your hand, it should not feel like it's a $2 or $1 product. It should feel like it's a 10, 50, for $100 product. Doesn't matter. And the third thing is, it's really important. This without this third thing, you are absolutely going to fail at free plus shipping business models. And the third thing is having a story. You can do both of these things right, and it will still not succeed if you do not have an amazing story behind it. The story behind the product is absolutely necessary. The story behind the product needs to get the audience to relate with your brand. So, if you're in the pet business, for example, selling selling glowing dog collars is okay. That's something that's attractive. But If you tell a story of why you're giving away the dog collars for free, that is where it makes a difference. Because a lot of people would be okay with a free dog collar. They might even they might even leave the contact details, get the dog collar, and that's it. They'll be forgetting about your brand forever. The moment you add a story, it makes a huge difference. The first thing is it increases your brand retention. Customers remember the reason why they bought the dog collar from you, and that is what makes all the difference. Now, come to think of it, if I say that I am giving away, as a dog store owner, I am giving away glowing dog collars for free because I have seen a lot of stray dogs and dogs die on the streets at night because drivers are unable to see them. That's it. That adds a story. That is my purpose. That is my reason to give you a free dog collar. I am not making a profit out of it. I am not here to run an NGO. I am here for business, but I am giving away this dog collar for free because I actually believe in the fact that this will help protect the dogs on the street, and this will make sure that the drivers can see the dogs while they are crossing the roads or while they are on the streets walking around. And this story itself is enough to compel your users and encourage them into buying from you. And now, because they have a story, they are far more likely to purchase more products from you because they see that you actually care about the products. You actually put your work into building the products. You're not just there for business, you're not just there to make a profit. That's all it is for free plus shipping from my end. We'll go ahead and explore this business model in detail further. But for now, go ahead, figure out a good product, go to aliexpress.com, find products in your niche that work really well, that you see that are cheap and can relate to the brand story that you're trying to sell, and start using it as your free plus shipping model and see your business scale one step at a time and then exponentially. We'll see you soon in the next video. Thanks for watching.